So welcome to you, dear IPS and Wealth Migrate clients. I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm sitting here at home and I was looking through the events and the people coming to the wealth movement, and I see that some of you are still not coming. And I really just wanted to send out a personal message to you about how important this actually is. I got to spend a week with Richard Branson on Necker Island in April. And I think if I learned one thing from that man, it is that the way to become successful is to hang around incredibly successful people, to debate, to discuss, and to engage in conversation with them. Most events that we've even put on before have been keynotes where we're all getting together and we're trying to present and share something, teach something, but it's not about a debate. And I learned this from Henny Besaidnout. And basically we decided to put an event on. This has never been done before, not in South Africa, not anywhere. And it's the best event we've ever put on, and I'll tell you why, okay? It is like taking a wealth weekend and a buyer's trip and putting them all together, because at the end of the day, the way that it's happened so far to date is that at best, you've had Henny, and maybe on one wealth weekend, you've had Hilda, but now we're bringing the best in South Africa and the best globally, all to sit around one table to discuss and to debate, and for you to be part of that conversation and for you to find solutions. I mean, when you consider, most of you know Henny Besaidnout, he's a billionaire, he's listed two companies, one in South Africa, one in Australia. Him and a guy called Peter Fenstra, they started with venture capital, to be fair, with $4 million in 2009. They turned that into $44 million. Today, that company has a market cap of over $200 million in Australia. Do you not think that you could learn from Henny and Peter, just sharing their mistakes, what they've learned, how they've invested overseas for over the last decade, how they've institutionalized it, and most importantly, what are the solutions, where they invest and why they invest. Hilda, one of the most successful ladies in South Africa who's actually invested internationally. She started a company 10 years ago. She sold it for hundreds of millions of rand, and she's subsequently been investing globally. And my intention is to get them to debate for over an hour and a half to learn their lessons, what have they learned and how they've done it. Then we want to look at the best globally. We've got Dr. Dolf de Roos. Most of you know him, but international bestseller and been investing overseas for over 30 years. We've got Roger Hamilton, is world renowned for taking businesses global and the whole exponential factor. And he'll be talking about the technology changes you need to know about. We've got Joy, one of the 10 most respected women in crowdfunding and technology in America, sits on FINRA, talks to the SEC, talks to government about the changes if you want to know. And then we've got Paul Niederer, the grandfather of the industry worldwide, started crowdfunding in 2002. I talk a lot about this book and Peter Diamante's Abundance. It's all about the incredible changes around the world. Exponential is where it's going, and you have to know what is going on in the space. Imagine if you knew about cars before they came out, or mobile phones, what a difference it would have made to you. So as an IPS client, I want to welcome you. The tickets start at $295, but for you, they are free. So, and I highly recommend you come as a VIP as well. Come to the lunch, engage in the conversations. If there's something that you're interested in, just WhatsApp me back and we will get someone to get hold of you and get, the details, etc. You'll also get to meet all our current partners, people like RJ, Richard Dunn, whether it's Australia, England, or America. You'll be able to look at your current strategies and how you can actually leverage on them and the future opportunities that Henny and the team are finding all over the world. And then lastly, we're going to finish with a party at 5 p.m. on the 9th. And as a client of ours, we welcome you to come and to celebrate being South African. Trust me, this is not something you can afford to miss. Cheers.